went as long in the ground.
And if you want, you can.
Gonna be a busy next couple days. We finally got that fertilizer buggy done, I think, last night. Wrapped it up. And I'm going to milk and do my chores here. And then we're going to go get our first round of fertilizer. And hopefully they'll have a tender truck ready for us by the time we get our second load. Hopefully. And here's praying that everything goes smoothly today. I really want to get this fertilizer on. Jason is like hounding me. So he's stressed. I'm stressed. You know, it's all the fun stuff. Scarfing breakfast. Trying to do better. Feeling my body because I know I won't come back to the shop till I reload. We want to get all the alfalfa ground done first and foremost. It is supposed to rain Saturday. They're calling for rain. It's sort of hit or miss right now for us. Like, even when there's no rain on the radar, we're getting it. So, very fortunate for what rain we are getting. I have been up since before 4 this morning. I was trying so hard to get everything caught up. I'm only a week behind on videos, so that's saying something, right? I went ahead and uploaded. I didn't upload, like, I imported. So, there's import and edit and upload. So, I imported all the footage from last week up until yesterday onto my hard drive, and then I sectioned it out into videos and started the editing process. I actually have one saving right now, so I'm hoping that when I get caught up for a break, I can run back to the house and get it uploaded. Tomorrow it's going to be a little bit more chaotic still. Jalen is going on a fishing field trip that one of us was supposed to be going on, so I need to call and talk to our teacher about that. All sort of depends on how things go today. Okay, breakfast is done. Good thing, because there went my spoon. All right, let's go feed babies, and I'll see you.
And then you go down to 323 pounds the acre, so 339. So you open your gate 4.5. So actually, we're going to do about 4.25.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep. Okay.
If you want, you can put this probably in D. I don't know how fast we're going. I could probably tell you.
6 miles.
6 miles? Okay, so you can probably put this in D and figure out where you want to be. 1, 2, 1 or 2, and then, or I don't care, you can stay in C, I don't care.
I might just stay in C just because of how rough it is. The lady doing the disc work should have thought about that, huh?
So me and Brian were talking, probably hit this with the disc once, field cultivator once, plant.
Okay.
Because you're probably going to have to do something with this root mass of the oats.
And your alfalfa.
And how cloudy it is, probably.
Is he going to come hit it and spray it?
He will after the corn's in. But it'll be pretty good mixture if there's a little bit of alfalfa in these oats.
Mm-hmm. What you didn't crush.
What do you mean? Oh, right now.
Yeah.
It'll pop back up.
What is it, about 4 inches tall, 5 inches tall pieces?
I think I'm gonna raise that door up a little more. I don't know. 8. Maybe not. Probably okay. Maybe 1 crank. Keep an eye out too on your hydraulic fluid.
Okay.
So I'll check it here while I'm out. I'll let you go.
Are you taking Ryder with you in the dump truck?
I can.
That's fine, you can take him. This tractor's different than mine.
You're between the lines right now.
Okay.
Just about, what were you about? You were a little over your RPM, over 1.5. I think I was a second notch. Oh, right there is where I was when I was traveling, 6 mile an hour.
Can I start out in 4 or do I need to back it down to get started so she don't die?
You can just back her down in like 2, and then you can get going. But just do your whole outer edge and then just go back and forth.
Let's fertilize. So we're fertilizing the homestead today. Well, actually, we're gonna try to knock out as much fertilizing as we can because they're calling for chances of rain on Saturday. Might just be a tenth of an inch, but any rain is welcome. We were talking to some guys, some of the farmers at Nutrien while we were waiting for our buggy to fill and be ready, that the guys that are planting this corn and got it in already this week, if they don't get any rain, it might just crust over. So definitely need a shot of rain. So that's kind of why we're working on trying to get this done. I think we got like 8 buggy loads, maybe something like that. They are supposed to be sending out us a tender truck, which will help. We're going to do all the alfalfa first. Obviously, this is not the alfalfa field anymore. It's in oats, and some of the alfalfa did come back. Just shows you how hardy alfalfa really is. We're just using this feed to be feed for our own purposes. So the alfalfa is not going to make any difference that it's in the oats. We planted these oats in the mud in February. You can go back and check out that video. I have 2 days worth, 500 acres of fertilizing to do, so I'm not going to bore you to death completely. Obviously, it's the first day at it, so yesterday you've seen us try to get this buggy going, and it was kind of a nightmare. It's finally going now. Here's praying and hoping that it stays going all day, especially since Jason's leaving. He's gonna go haul a couple loads of rock, and so I'm just kind of on my own. It always makes me a little bit nervous first day, especially when he leaves the farm, because much as I do help him, I can't fix everything like this. So, alright, I'm done yik-yakketing. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment, thumbs up, subscribe if you're new here, welcome. This is Wieczorek Farms, a first generation Canadian cattle farm in Northeast Missouri, and my name is Kayla. So we don't run on GPS or anything fancy like that. It's really just knowing how far away you are. But Jason ran that one with me, so I can kind of use his as landmarks today, or at least getting starting until I get the groove of it. But it's nice because it's putting out enough I can see it. I don't know if you all can see it. Probably not. You all probably can't see it with the camera in here, but he has lovely setup mounts in his tractor. So, and I think he was going to try to drill some. There's a couple fields that need to be re-drilled with some grass mixed, and then also need to try to aerate. It's a never-ending thing once we get started. So that's where we're at. The buggy is set up for a 40-foot spread, 20 on each side. So it's just about trying to figure out the distance, judging it. Yep. Let's see what else. We're putting on 323 pounds to the acre. We are playing catch up because last year we shortened ourselves, so we're putting extra on just because it gets so depleted when you take out the ground. We are also going to be fertilizing our pastures as well. Try to get as much as we can done in the next 2 days. The nice thing about working in the field behind the house, stop and get your lunch snack. All right, we're headed back to Nutrien for another buggy load. Where's it beacon at? Oh, there it is. I don't run his enough anymore. We ran ours all, well, mine. Alright, we're gonna eat snack on the way to Nutrien. So the alfalfa is coming in quite nicely. Obviously, it's mixed grass out here as well, but every year the alfalfa just grows. The roots get a better system on them, grow deeper. Alfalfa roots can be up to 22 inches long in the ground. So the better your root system is, the better your plant, because you're not feeding the plant, you're feeding the soil. If the only thing you're doing is you really should be doing soil sampling. If you soil sample, you will know what your fields need. If you don't know how to soil sample, find an agronomist. He did say we had to change this, so we'll get that lined out. Okay, so this is our fertilizer. Kind of resembles Dippin' Dots. Please don't eat it. Potash, AMS, something else. But we have to change our settings. Good morning. It's Friday. We're headed to Nutrien to get another buggy cart I spread 4 loads yesterday. I think there's 4 more to go. We're gonna do pastures today, and hopefully they'll bring us a tender truck. Everybody's got dirt work done. Sun feels so good. I am about half an hour later than I wanted to be getting over here, but it is what it is. Had chores to do, had kids to get going, husband go. Jason is actually going on Jay's little field trip to our Mark Twain Lake. Not ours, but it's, you know, Mark Twain Lake. They were doing something with the conservation today, so he went, and it was fishing, so that's kind of up his alley. He's going to go for a few hours this morning and do the thing with her, and I'm going to just keep doing what I'm good at, as long as nothing breaks down. He reinforced some welds, greased it last night, looked it over, made sure we were all good to go today. So Ryder's with me this morning. I may have to kick him out later. We'll just see how the day goes. But let's go get buggy number 1. What's happening? We had to wait our turn. So I'm spreading fertilizer at the cow farm today. Jason unrolled a big bale so that way they wouldn't be enticed to follow me around with the tractor today. This is the winter paddock, so we're going to actually come in and disc it up, and then we will reseed it. So I'm going to go ahead and lay the fertilizer down on it, and then of course I will just work my way all around to get all the paddocks done. I wish you guys could see, there's baby fish. Can you see them? The goldfish had babies in our tank. See them? There's some more little baby goldfish. Hi, do you need a drink while we're here? Get a drink. Hey, do you need a drink? Or just walk on the tank? Hey. Come here. Hey, come here. No? Alright, let's go open some more tanks. Or tanks. Open some more gates. Look at the grass, y'all. Look at the grass. Gotta make the grass grow, don't we, bud? And open our own gates. I really should teach you to open the gates, eh? Hey, can you open the gate? No, Mom, I can't. And then I'm gonna have to come back and remember to shut all the gates, because I'm literally just leaving everything open. So, and the fence is off, so I'll just come back over. I'll just plan to come back over later, and the cows are all, now I've made the cows mad. They're up on this one paddock up there. Jason gave them a bunch of hay earlier, but they hear this tractor and they think that Mom's got food and I don't. So, trying to make them food. Trying to get it to them. Girls, you're just gonna have to hold on. Mama's busy. Mom's got a busy day. I'm still in my first cart. Just because these paddocks are so small, it's only like 5 acres, and there's a lot of gates, so it's a lot of time consuming. So, let's go.
Wireless headphones. That'll be $200.
Oh. Wireless headphones. Do we need those? Okay. Right, come on. Mommy use her feet, Nate. foot feet. Come on, Boo. Come on, Boo. Over here. Oh. Should have got the R. Shouldn't we have? Our whole family don't fit in here no more. All these pastures done so that when we get done here we can just move back to the hay ground. Let's see, I got one grass field up there, and I've got all those where like we put the new pond at. I gotta get that all spread. I mean, I got a lot to do today. Just part of it. Sure hope my husband brings me some lunch today. Did not bring enough snacks. Already ate my cookies, which I don't eat a whole lot of sweet stuff, but Nutter Butters, the cookies, those are my absolute favorite. Actually, anything with peanut butter in it. A couple years ago, I found these like peanut butter pretzels, and they're hard to find now. So, just the way it is. Just the way it goes sometimes. Lots of pastures to get done. Actually, the whole 100, not quite 200 acres to do, plus that new 35 that we're renting, plus all the hay grounds still do. All I did yesterday was get the oats that are at home. It's usually 40 acres of alfalfa is now in oats and alfalfa, and we'll cut that off and bale it, and then we're going to aim to plant our corn silage around May 20th. That's like what we're shooting for anyway, because we're trying to time it for when we're cutting it in the late summer, early September, August, September. It worked really well for us to do it when we did it last year. I don't know where I'm going to be at come then. I am going to be coming to a few trade shows over the summer, so I'm really excited about that. You'll be seeing me in, I don't know which one it is, the one in Iowa, Farm Progress Show. I'll be there, and maybe in Georgia in October, I think is when theirs is. Just a couple different farm shows I get to tag along with, but we'll kind of talk about that more as we get closer to those dates. Obviously. I am leaving Monday afternoon. I've been asked to come up to Karina, their research as a VIP. So I get to go tour and just learn more about it. I've been once before, I went for the cattle side, now I'm going for the equine side. I'm just very honored to get to do those kind of things. It's an honor to be a part of that. Cows are coming down the hill to check us out. I sure hope they don't decide that they need to be not where they're supposed to be, because I do not have time to chase cows today, y'all. Not today. So, sure hope you guys like hanging out with us. I don't know. If you guys are new here, welcome to my crazy. I left my finance career in 18, at the end of 18, just due to stress and mental health and just overall changes to life. I did the farmer wife thing. We had hired hands in 19, and then in 20, we decided we would just conquer it, me and Jason, and make do, and here we are, sharing it on YouTube. So, this is our 4th summer baling hay on YouTube. Jason's been baling hay and doing it as a business since 2007. He started it as an FFA project for his SAE, so he's done very well, building the legacy for our kids as a first generation farmer, you know, doing all the things. Very excited what we're doing here with the cattle. I'm so thankful that I get to do a job that makes me happy. During the winter I get real down. It's winter blues, winter depression, lack of vitamin C, lack of routine, whatever. We made it through calving season. I'm still waiting on 4, which we kind of knew that was a possibility, especially when we bought a couple that were later in the season. So waiting on 4, and then we also are gearing up to AI and start rebreeding. It's a never-ending cycle as a farmer, and I love it. I am so much happier in a tractor than behind a desk, and that's a big wake-up call. And I share that a lot about like just finding your passion and sticking to it, loving what you do, because I do. I love what I do, and I am so thankful for that and what I get to do. So I've talked and ranted, and not really ranted, just shared for 6 minutes now, because this makes me happy, guys. This makes me happy. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Friday or Monday or whatever day it is you all are catching this. So make sure you guys like the video, comment below. I do answer all those back. If I skip a comment, it's not intentionally. I just probably got busy, or I don't have the answer yet, or I don't have a reply. Because my mama always said, if you can't say nothing nice, don't say anything at all. So be kind. Be kind. And Ryder and I'll just keep spreading fertilizer. Maybe we'll turn you off. Maybe. Look at them babies. I cannot believe there are 64 of them out there. What do you think, boo? Well, I was just gonna try to walk across here to open them gates, but I may have to drive down to cross and then open the gates. Somebody needed to play in the water.